build it more or less right the first time. And obviously it worked incredibly well. I was crushing people with it because the combo was busted. Can't take any credit for that. I just spotted it quickly. Yeah, you can still Seraphim Spirit of the Wild. It's just not as good as Flawless. Still 8 damage though, maybe I should try that. This hand is terrible. What's likely to be better against Vitruvian, Cloudcaller or Paragon? Probably Paragon. Having any amount of AoE is fine. 2 drops? Alright, cool. We have a 2 drop. We don't have any ramp, so this combo is very lackluster. Opponent's probably playing Fault. Although if they're playing big stuff, this is better. But I like playing Thunderhorn on turn 2, so I think I'll ship this. Awesome. Oh, yes! The best anti-Vitruvian card in the game. Hey, Atheist Mantis, thanks for joining. The Seraphim effect would have been fine if the card actually did what it said. Not sure what you mean there, Muramasa. Oh god, here they go. And Dream Shaper, yep. Opponent's got the God Draw. Kind of have to let them have this mana tile, don't I? Can I take this and then take... No, I'd have to find a 1 mana card if I want to play them with the Wisp. Ooh. It's not bad. I think, so my opponent's going to get a lot of stuff in play, but I still want to Wisp over anything else. They can't fault me next turn is the main thing, like, because this opening actually threatens turn 2 fault. And then because I've ramped, I get to Sunset Paragon next turn and hopefully kill a bunch of their golems. And then maybe we can find that aspect of Shimzara replaced when I didn't have any ramp spells to put the game away. Old Seraphim said the first spell you cast each turn is free, but what it did was the first spell you play after this minion entered is free. That's actually how that effect works in this game. Like, Mana Forger does exactly the same thing. Same with Golem Metallurgist. As far as I'm aware, it's on purpose. Hey, Yoshi Games. Thanks for joining. How's it going? Yeah, I love this. This card against Vitruvian is so busted. Like, all your removal works badly. They're still going to win because they're playing Fault, and this deck isn't good against Fault, but still. If we can put a Pandora on the center line, maybe we can win with that. Like, if we're going to beat Fault, draws like this are how you do it. But it's pretty hard. I guess, like, repeatedly Thunderhorning them is good, but they can kill it, so not very likely to work. Another Celebrant. Step on the tile. Another Dream Shaper. It's false wording nonetheless. Ah, it depends whether you... Whoa! Was not expecting that. This desert vat? No way. Nani? Huh. Was not expecting Thunderhorn. Okay, well we can win the game in a couple turns, so that's good. For now, I guess I bunch up and play around the Lost in the Desert and just deploy, like, I guess a Spelljammer. We get this killed. If I go here, this can reach with double Wish, and I need that to not happen. So I think I just back up. But I'll put the Spelljammer in front of me or in my opponent's face in some way. Yeah, let's go there. Let's give him a full 6 to chew on. He draws me a couple cards. And then hopefully next time we go off and kill all their stuff. Also, these effects stacking made Gravity Well into Seraphim into Reflection to the Spirit of the Wild possible. Oof. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I don't really hate that. Like, I don't know if I ever saw that happening. Astro... Getting memed today, I see. Okay, well, maybe it's not fault then. Maybe it's silliness instead. And there's a first wish, which is fine. I mean, no, we don't get to Thunderhorn aspect them anymore, which is sad. But this Sunset Paragon might do some work. I guess actually not. Mana Death Grip this. Aspect of Shimzar this. Excuse me. I mean, that seems kind of okay in the first place. Punch that. Still have a 4/6, which I can use to kill this Celebrant. Yeah, we just kill everything. Death Grip. Aspect. Do I leave this up? I don't think I want to leave that up. Because they can Dream Shaper. They can also Fault next turn because they killed the thing. I don't really want to take damage though. I think this Spelljam has to go here. If they do Fault, I have an answer. At least a temporary one, so better than nothing. Okay, Jax is good. Jax can beat them. What happened to Astral Phasing? Yeah, we got phased. We got phased to death. Like, I guess maybe that's their combo instead of Fault, and they're experimenting, and maybe we're not just dead here to Fault. But we're probably dead to Fault. At least I have lots of mana now. So we can do whatever we want. Aspect Thunderhorn, Jax BBS. The world is our oyster. Mana Death Grip putting in the work. It's quite clever as well, because obviously I played around Lost in the Desert, so I bunched up. Although, I'm dumb. If they had Lost in the Desert, they'd have just played it. Ugh. I mean, better that than Fault. And at least they don't draw a card, so it's not too bad. I am on 12, but this may be okay, because I can Jax now. Let's get rid of this. I can Pony, which doesn't really do anything. No, let's play Jax. Jax wins games. Usually immediately. Do I Aspect of Ego this? I think so, because it dies to Sion's first wish. That's sweet. I mean, it's like the biggest Blood of Air bait, but like, that is sweet. Amazing. Do the words Will and Rowan Kenrith ring a bell? They do. I have been adjacent to them at a table. You should Aspect the Jax. Oh, I'm glad someone else had the same thought. I've never actually done that before. Normally it's not really worth it. But this seems to have worked out quite well. His Wanderer Light. It is actually. I've always like kept putting this card in decks when I was like building budget or new to the game over. Going, oh, it's like surely this is good. Especially in Swarm. I take it by their play that I'm dead, but oh, maybe not. Kanum-Ka? Kanum-Ka! That would be brutal. No, they don't have enough dervishes to kill all of them. Please play your minion on this tile. That would be great. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Fortunately, this is why we have Sunset Paragon. Alternately, I can T-Horn Shimzar them now, and it will kill everything properly. If I Paragon, it kills these, and I have to punch this myself. But then I have mana... No, I have mana for Azure Herald either way. These are coming in for sure. I think you're going to hide in the corner. That's T-Horn aspect. I think that extra point of life could be big. See what it turns into. Grow. Ugh. Doesn't even die. Body blocking my opponent from hitting me seems good. And we'll heal up. Probably keep both these cards. Get out. Project 2EL just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate it. That's really weird that it didn't get the BBS buff. I wonder if it does if you BBS afterwards, because that would make sense. BOA procs Portal Guardian. Yeah. The one that always confused me actually was Blood of Air. Excuse me. Blood of Air. If you Blood of Air and Night Watcher, the dervish that comes out of it can't move. Oh my. Is that lethal? They can kill the 7/7, I guess. Or they can put me to 4, which is pretty good. Not playing any more minions this turn, that makes me happy. Ow. Right, so we can trade these two 1/1s, trade this 1/1, trade this 1/1. Everything is dead. Except for this. No, yeah, we can kill this. We even get to keep Azure Herald. And then we can play a Jax and hopefully a healing unit. Ooh, that's even better. Ooh, this could be really good actually. Because then they can't play any creatures. Which makes it much harder for them to win. Well, can't. They'll probably be able to attack a wall. But they can't get any dervishes off this, which is quite important. So we go here, and here, and here, and then here. And I'm going to safety. And this can act as the Embler delivery system. This is the longest I've ever seen a first Sword of a Crane survive, by the way. Oh, 4 Blazing Spines, that's great. Also, the only place they get to play minions is right next to my big things. Although that's not necessarily good, because they can body block. This game was made in Chromium. Yes! This game runs in Electron, which is a piece of software that is like a desktop app made out of the inside of a browser tab, like a Chrome browser tab. So this game, I don't know if you've seen, but you can play it in your browser at play.duelyst.com. And it's just written in JavaScript, which is a programming language that you use to... Wait, I was talking to you about code earlier, you know JavaScript. Yes, this game is made in JavaScript, in Electron. Which is kind of neat, actually. It's cool. Project 2 says, just want to help great streamers like you. Thank you. That's really motivating. Thank you so much. Is this a control Kara list, Adam? I want to attempt it. It kind of, yeah. It's ramp Kara, I guess, is what I call it, but it's fairly controlling. You basically, there's 4 components to the deck. There's ramp spells, there's card draw, there's expensive value removal, and there's bombs. It's really fun to play. Falcius, the beams. Double Lost in the Desert. That would kill me, wouldn't it? Should have thought about that. Chromium isn't actually a Chrome enhancement. It's a stripped down version of Chrome. Like, it actually is Chrome. You can install Chromium as a separate browser if you wish. That's a thing you can do. Are they dead yet?